Shalom, listeners. This is Primordial Goddess coming at you. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful night. Yes, I am in a peaceful place, and it's nice to celebrate the spirit of peace. There is this tranquility and ambiance of the naturalness of peace. Summer is in such a search for it, and I'm just grateful at the hour to be able to exonerate the spirit of peace. Hallelujah. All the praise to the Most High for creating the frequency of peace. Hallelujah. May I share it with you through my voice. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a lovely night. I hope you had a beautiful day. I hope whatever challenges you had, you overcame them. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful to be here with you all. Hallelujah. I just had a wonderful, interesting, quick conversation. So this editorial won't be too long, but it will be some food for thought, which is the spirit, as we just deciphered, of peace. I'm going to now decipher the spirit of love. Hallelujah. And not the love that you've been trained to know, exchange between a man and a woman, and love like that, but the love of light and dark, and not even the love of light and dark, because love doesn't exist in darkness, but it'll tell you it does in many facets. And as we speak about darkness, we speak about light, and it trickles back to both of that. Coming back to love, we'll be right back to love. But light and dark, it has nothing to do with your flesh or your your light means you walk in truth and everything therein that exonerates light, truth, beautiful, beauty, unconditional love, facts, justice, good health, great wealth, gratitude, thankfulness, beauty, those spirits, those ruachs. It's the ancient word for spirit, ruachs. Those are the ruachs of light, some of them, rather. And love, unconditional love, is one of the ruachs of light. And I say unconditional because if you look at the moon and the stars and the sun, they have unconditional light, and they were made with unconditional love. They were not made out of just love that is under a condition. And as we decipher the word, the ruach of love, love would be put under a condition. Just like you can turn a light on and there will be light, and you can turn a light off and there'll be darkness. Right? Light switch. That is love. It's like a light switch. You can turn it on and off. It's under condition. It's under a certain condition. Oh, I love that person because they always dress so nice. That's under a condition. Oh, they always give me what I want, and I just love that about them, and that's under a condition. They're always available to me, and that's just under a condition. You love them because they're always available to you, but you don't know if it's coming with conditions. You don't know what those conditions are. You know what they are in front of you, but you don't know what they are behind you. That person may have an ulterior motive to be always available to you. Maybe it's money, maybe it's greed, maybe it's to set you up, maybe it's to do even worse, habitual things to you that you have no idea about because you're so blinded by your ego and pride, the fact that someone is always available to you. So you played small. You played checkers and not chess. So love comes with the condition. I love you under these conditions. I love you, etc. You can break it down all you want to. That would be darkness, right? So we'll slide love over into darkness. And unconditional love means I'll always unconditionally love you unconditionally be there for you, unconditionally tell you the truth, unconditionally support you. When I think about unconditionalness, I think about the Most High, who unconditionally loves us, who unconditionally is there for us, who unconditionally created us out of unconditional love and everything that exists, that is of the light. I just want to focus on the light right now. He created the sun and the moon and the stars, which have, behold, unconditional light all over the earth. By the way, the earth is one big slice of Africa, and the earth is flat. But we'll get into that another time. I don't want to blow your brain before we get into too much tonight. Hallelujah, all the praise of the Most High and His Son, YAHUSHA HaMashiach, our King of Light. BARÁK, the beloved messengers of the Shamayim. Oh my goodness, I don't know what any of us would do if they were not had the endurance to overcome and last this long and be with us and guide us, hallelujah, through these crazy times. And things are going to get much sillier, hallelujah, but the wheat and the chaff have been separated, or the completion is almost there. So we will not be concerned about the plans of the Most High. We just make sure to do what He tells us to do. Show gratitude and thankfulness through our most challenging hours. Hallelujah. The unconditional love, though, is what we're all in search for. Well, I'll just speak for myself, what I am in search for. Unconditional love. Me unconditionally loving myself and the things that make me into who I am, that are from the Most High. Because we're all an extension of His likeness, right? He created us out of His likeness. Yes, so He lives within us. And He that lives within us is greater than he that lives in the world. And so He that lived in the world has separated Himself from the Most High intentionally, because we all have choice. Free will is what they like to say. But do we really? Choose the Most High. Choose unconditional love. Choose unconditional love, not fear. Fear is a deception, is a lie. It's nothing to be afraid of. They say, what's that sentence? Fear, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. But no one truly broke it down. I used to hear it all the time. It was great. It was a great line in a movie. Several movies it's been in. It's been on several platforms and books. It's rolled off of several people's lips and tongue. But there is nothing to fear. It truly isn't. I'm telling you this from experience. I've experienced everything anyone could ever fear. I probably experienced all the things that I might have feared and had to take them head on. And once I stood them in the face and fought them, I realized it was some puny, insecure, black magic, weak, low vibrational, devil worshiping freak playing with spell work and manipulating energy. I can't forget the most important thing. Drug addict, sex addict that didn't have control in their own life. And they came across me, and I was sent to save their life. And so instead of them being saved, not only did they destroy themselves, but they tried to destroy me too. And imagine the person with that type of spirit probably destroys everything that comes its way. And they don't need to be saved. They don't want to be saved. I'll correct that. They need to be saved, but they don't want to be saved. And you saving them puts you in too much danger. So you let them go and not be saved. And you never look back. These people who don't want to be saved were offered unconditional love years ago. No less than 10, no more than 5. And they chose to be deceptive and continue to operate under conditions. I'll do this for that. I'll do that for this, etc. And if there's an abundance of that being paraded around on your TV screens and in your ears through radio stations, then you'll at some point be cyclotic and believe that that's how you're supposed to live your life and how you're supposed to treat people, and that's not ever been the way. It's all an illusion, which is under a condition, which is where darkness lies, and lies lay in darkness, and conditional things under a condition, a contract of love. See, in your first book of Genesis, you'll understand that the light, the Most High, our Father, our Creator, our great I Am, brings you the love of your life. Not the devil. See, Adam was created. And all of this is questionable and up for conversation. So you guys, I might turn the comment section on this actual editorial, but I might not. I just don't care to hear. It's something for you to think about and take up questions with the Most High. I'm just here to lead you on the path. Hallelujah. Let there be light. But in the creation of Adam, the Most High brought him the woman of his dreams. He brought him the woman of his dreams from his own flesh. He couldn't even have dreamt of a woman. And he brought it to him. He probably wasn't even thinking of a woman. He wasn't thinking at all, because he wasn't a soul yet. And then when he became a soul, he wasn't thinking of having a helper, someone help him till the garden or anything like that. The Most High was thinking for him, he needs a helper. I'll bring him a helper. And he brought him a woman. Your great-grandmother, Eve, Kua, C-H-U-A-H, her real name, Hannah, H-A-N-N-A-H, Hebrew, Ivrit, black. So you all get caught up in black and white. It's really not about that at all, but we'll get into that another time. And something when I read that last night just clicked. Because we have so many people out on the earth just looking for D-I-C-K and vagina. And that's under a condition. He looks nice, he smells nice, he drives a nice car, he got money, he's on TV, he's on this, and he's on, or she's got fake boobs or big boobs or fake this and blah, 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 or should, all of this conditional things puts you at a losing state at the end of the game. And you have to press the restart, you have to start the game over. But in that garden, there was no game being played. And I'm too grown, I don't play games. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't play games. But the devil plays games all day long. In fact, he played games with your great-grandfather and your great-grandmother, Adam and Eve, in that garden. And you know what? Your great-grandmother and your great-grandfather, they don't play games either. So when he came to play games, they weren't ready. Because they don't play games. People in darkness play games. And they're going to play games till their game is over. Keep that in mind. Look for light and unconditional love. Stay in light. Wait for the Most High to bring you a divine love, a beloved. As a matter of fact, don't even think about it. Let him bring it to you. Your great-grandfather, Abraham, who was given sons and daughters and children as numerous as the stars, is true. In fact, the Star of David sits in the sky right now. I saw it. It came to me. It called me to it. What, about a week and a half ago? I had no idea. But these people on earth will say a Star of David is actually the necklace, the swastika and this and that and the other. And it's a lie.